Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. It is time for an Auntie Chats. And as you know, Auntie Chats have revolved around different health tips or different tips like hugging a tree, getting into your spiritual side. Today, I'm going to talk to you about TABATA. If you haven't heard that, it's time that you do. So TABATA is a high-intensity workout. You do it for 4 minutes only. It's 20 seconds on of a particular exercise. I'll give you some examples of those. 10 seconds off. And you say to yourself, 4 minutes, how can that do us any good? Which is what I said. But the workouts themselves are so intense that you will be huffing and puffing immediately. Get your heart rate right up, which is the whole point of this. And also the benefits hang on longer. Then studies show some of your longer workouts where you're spending hours working out. So win-win, bonus. And let me give you some ideas of what you could pair. So jumping jacks paired with push-ups. You do jumping jacks for 20 seconds. You take 10 seconds off. Then you do push-ups for 20 seconds, 10 seconds off. You do that back and forth for 4 minutes total. I have also done the kettlebell swing, and then I've done burpees. And that is a killer. And I've also done push-ups paired with squats, and that's a killer. But there are a lot of different suggestions online and a lot of different TABATA exercises that you can follow. So just keep it in mind. It typically has, from my experience, been like a kettlebell swing, burpees, squats, push-ups, high knees. I've done those as well. And jumping jacks. You pair those, do 2 at a time. Again, you're 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and you do it for a total of 4 minutes. And you say to yourself, again, how can this really work? But when you're done, you're not even able to say that because you're so exhausted. So what I want you to know about this is the studies that do show, as I mentioned, that you can get a lot of benefit from this short workout. So it's so nice that it's convenient and short, and that the benefits linger and the strength lingers that you're building, as well as the weight loss, just revving up your metabolism stays with you for hours after the fact. And I have read where studies show, and you'll find this too as you do your own research, that this can be as effective, if not more so, than long, hour-long exercises or workouts. So it is considered high-intensity training. You push it for a short amount of time, and your heart rate is just through the roof. That you get a lot of aerobic and anaerobic workout here. That's cardio and, of course, strength, as I mentioned. And do look this up online if you want to follow somebody. But if not, what I found to work for me is a kettlebell swing. And just swinging it through your legs and bringing it up is, about chest high. And you do that for 20 seconds, and then you're doing burpees. And those are killers. And you do that for 20 seconds. In between, you have a 10-second break. Okay, and you do that for a total of 4 minutes. So, as I mentioned, I've also done the push-ups combination with, I did push-ups with squats. So that's another one to consider. And the convenience of this, the quickness of this, the ability to do this if you're on the road and you're working, or do this anywhere is nice. Sometimes I do this right as I'm getting up, because then I sometimes am sleeping through it. A little bit. Not really. It's that hard. It's really that hard where you are huffing and puffing, and that's supposed to be good for you too. So, of course, I'm not a doctor. Consult your doctor if you need to, as far as getting your heart rate up there real quickly, and or maybe modify it, and get to the point where you're just kind of easing into it, doing baby steps. But you'll be surprised that 4 minutes, what it does for you as far as definitely endurance. I'm noticing a difference, and just, wow, getting right into it and seeing the benefits. I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks, but I definitely feel like I'm getting past the point where I dread it, and I actually kind of like what it's done for me, and I like that it's short. So keep that in mind. It's called TABATA. This is your Auntie Chats. Thank you for joining me.